I hope the EFF never backs down. Right now, the government is trying to hand Elon Musk a way to operate in South Africa without actually following our rules. This is about control, and if you do not see it by now, then, I don't know. Salim Malat's directive lets Starlink skip the 30% local ownership requirement, replacing it with vague promises like infrastructure donations. I mean, it sounds nice until you realize that it leaves South Africans out of meaningful participation. Our jobs, our expertise, and our ability to build a local digital economy gets sidelined while a foreign company gains long-term operational power in our countries. ICASA itself warned about that this directive might be illegal, but this clown ignored those concerns. That matters because it sets a precedent. If one country gets a shortcut, why shouldn't every foreign operator try the same thing? We can't allow policies to be bent during festive periods or behind closed doors. Our democracy doesn't work if ministers bypass laws whenever it suits them. The EFF has promised to challenge this through every channel, through parliament, the courts, public pressure, whatever. And that is exactly what we need right now. Standing with them has got nothing to do with their politics. We have to protect our country, our jobs, and our right to control our technology. What is at stake here goes far beyond one company or one policy. Starlink's remote model could reduce the number of local jobs we have in tech and communications. Instead of building skills and infrastructure here, foreign control takes over critical systems. That is a real risk to our economy and our future workforce. The equity equivalent approach is not real ownership. It is a way to tick boxes without giving South Africans real influence in what happens moving forward. Even national security would be affected. Elon Musk has made comments about South Africa that are controversial and very concerning, and even perpetuating the white genocide, hoping to put pressure on the nation. And we should think seriously about the implications of letting someone like that control critical communication infrastructure, because as independence is vital. If they are pressured to approve deals that bypass our laws, the regulator becomes a rubber stamp instead of a watchdog. That is how public trust erodes. This isn't hypothetical. Patterns like this have happened before. Ministers have tried to quietly push decisions during holidays or periods when public attention is low. We've seen it with other sectors, and it always comes out at the expense of ordinary citizens. The EFF is calling this out because someone has to. They are using legal channels, public engagement, and advocacy to stop an overreach that could define how South Africa manages foreign tech influence for decades to come. Following their lead in this case is about protecting our rights and our future. We have the tools to act. We have petitions, public meetings, and legal challenges. These can all make a difference if people take them seriously. When laws are bypassed quietly, we lose the chance to have a say. When ministers act unilaterally, they undermine the imbalance that keeps our country fair. Every signature, every voice, every person showing up matters. The government needs to understand that we are paying attention and that we will not accept shortcuts that favor foreign companies over South Africans. Supporting the EFF is not cheering for conflict. It's insisting that rules matter. We can pressure ICASA to maintain its independence and reject directives that harm the public interest. It is also a signal to other foreign operators that South Africa cannot be taken advantage of. What the EFF is doing shows that citizen action combined with political oversight can protect our sovereignty, and we all have a role in that. Sitting back or assuming that someone else will do it is exactly what allows these shortcuts to happen. Real change requires real engagement from you. People often underestimate how much influence a group of committed citizens can have. The EFF is using every legal and democratic channel to challenge Malat's directive, and public support strengthens their hand. Signing petitions, attending meetings, and speaking out online or offline adds pressure. When enough people act, government ministers cannot ignore us. Decisions made now will shape our tech sector for years to come. If we let laws be bypassed without consequence, the next time a foreign company wants control, the precedent has has already been set. But if citizens act, we show that our rules are non-negotiable and that South Africa will fight for fair participation. This is one of those moments where engagement can make a lasting difference. It is a chance to protect local jobs, influence, and economic growth. By rallying behind the EFF, we can ensure that critical systems remain accountable to the people, not just to foreign shareholders. Defending South Africa's telecommunications sector is not just about the technology, it's about protecting our country, protecting our jobs, and protecting the integrity of our democracy. The EFF is willing to challenge powerful interests. That courage needs our support. We must stay informed, attend whatever meetings we have to, and pressure ICASA to uphold the law. At the same time, we must demand transparency and accountability from our government. Starlink's shortcuts should not become a template. Ordinary citizens have tools to safeguard our country together. We can make sure that the country's resources, laws, and opportunities remain in the hands of the people. We cannot allow overreach to go unchallenged. Our action now determines how much control we keep over our country in the years to come. Supporting the EFF is not optional this time around. It is very necessary if we want to protect our future and the integrity of South Africa's tech sector. Otherwise, your children won't even have real opportunities when they grow up.